So I'm picking up on husbands who are upset because divine feminines do not want to be their side chicks. And there are wives who are also upset with these divine feminines in particular because they don't understand why y'all won't just play along and be the bust down for their husbands so that they can keep shopping and doing what they want to do with whoever they fuck with and not be bothered with him. Okay, these are toxic marriages and partnerships that I'm picking up on. Some of these people have been married 20 and 30 years, but it's toxic as all hell. And the only way they've been able to maintain those connections is because these wives let their husbands do whatever the fuck he want and they don't say shit. And part of what he want to do is be in a relationship with divine feminine while he married too. But divine feminine ain't gonna fuck with no married man. Period. I don't give a damn what the hell 111 y'all talking about. So if you out here sleeping with a married man, I don't care if he's separated. I don't care if he in the middle of a divorce. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You are a side hoe to his wife until that divorce decree is signed by the judge. Okay? For the people in the back. And see, the divine feminines I'm talking to, they know that. They ain't playing them type of games with nobody, man or woman. But these men have always found feminines who were willing to be they side pieces and they side hens to achieve balance in their marriages and partnerships. This baffled me when I got to download. Child, what else, Holy Spirit? Because I was like, wait a minute. So the wife and the husband mad at divine feminine because she don't want to be the side piece? Because you choose to pray, then get to work every day, and that does not entail you being anybody's bust down everything. Okay. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Don't ever be afraid to tell your story. One of y'all have exposed this, I was about to say this karmic couple. This karmic couple in particular I'm picking up on right now. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of married couples in this energy about y'all, baby. It is truly baffling to me. Got me damn stuttering and all. But one of y'all have talked about one of these married men pursuing you, and you picked up that he was pursuing you to please himself, but also to please his wife, because she was trying to do some sort of destiny swipe with you. And you right about that. Okay? That's the case for one of these married couples for sure. She don't mind her husband getting with certain women because she steals their energy through him. Clarify, Holy Spirit, and you express that. Let him go, girl. Look now. You said something publicly, whether you have content you produce or you just made a post on social media, but you let it be known that you felt like a married couple was trying to harvest your energy. And you decided to let this masculine go. Okay? I don't know if you realized that he was married from the beginning. I don't know what the context is. But I do know once you realize what was happening with this masculine and that he had a wife who wanted him to pursue you for that particular reason, you let it go. That couple been going through it, child. You talk to the birds. Whatever you were intuitively shown about them, it's the truth. And this couple about to get a damn divorce because this man couldn't get with you now. He didn't get back to basics. And also because this couple, like I said, they harvest energy from women who don't be knowing what lies within them, who glorify bird energy. So as long as they get certain luxury items and amenities, they don't give a fuck about a married man sleeping with them and taking their energy. They don't even be on that type of time to realize what's happening to them. But you do, and you ain't fall for it. I don't even think this man presented himself as married. It's something like you found out he was married, or he may have said he was divorced, but again, you found out that this man was married. Okay? And he thought that you was going to fall into this hood bird category and get caught up through coffee and convo with him, and he was going to be able to hook you. And he didn't. I'm telling you, you let it be known that a married couple was pursuing you. And you believe that they were pursuing you to steal your energy. And it's the truth. That's all I can gather from married couples being upset that divine feminines don't want to be the side bitch. That's all that is, y'all. That's why it is kind of baffling to me that it's actual women out here agreeing with this, but it's because of the luxuries they receive as a result of alchemizing other women's energy. That's why Get Back to Basics came out here too, because these people ain't had it like they used to. And it's something like the reason why you were even interested in this man is because him and his wife was already working on you. They already knew about you. It's something about you having the same date of birth as his wife too. Like she thought you were the ideal sacrifice, okay, to have in limbo, okay, while they live in the life. And what's been happening is because you did not partner with this masculine, him and his wife been in limbo. They've been experiencing natural disasters. Because see, at one point, he was like, she ain't gonna fuck with me. Let me just go find somebody else to get with, to meet my needs and bring energy back to you. But she was like, no, I want her. I want you to get with her. I want you to suck her soul dry. Okay? And you could be look, I'm telling you something about y'all having the same birthday. And this is why this married couple is nutting up right about now. Because if you a Pisces, you either are, you about to have your birthday. Okay? And so is she. Y'all got the same date of birth, I'm hearing. And it's something like she was hoping. She been hoping for years now, I'm hearing, that he would finally get you. And it's something like he almost had you and then you found out that he was married. Clarify, Holy Spirit. So he was like, let me go fuck with somebody else. I'll go find somebody else. And she was like, no, I want her. Now it's this energy of he don't want to fuck with nobody else. He done fell for you. I'm telling you now. Nature is calling. He want that natural mystic, honey. He want that true, authentic, divine feminine that he don't have to it's something like he's realized as a result of spiritually manipulating you that if he got with you, you so powerful that that's all he need. He don't even gotta have no side hoes, baby, or this wife. Okay? That's why they've been disconnected. And I'm telling you, I think they're about to get a divorce. It's then got to that point. You may smoke, they may smoke. But it's something about smoking here. I ain't gonna pull it though. What else, Holy Spirit? I think this husband has realized that you may have more in common with him than his own wife do. In his efforts to pursue you and look, social status. You and him are more in alignment than she is with him. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Y'all are more alike. You probably picked that up in your interaction with him. That's why you were allowing yourself to be pursued or pursuing him. It was some sort of mutual exchange that happened between you and this man before you realized that he was in a legal commitment with somebody else. And he been trying to get you ever since then. 11-11. He want that soul power, honey. But now it's this energy of him wanting the soul power because he just want to be with you. I don't know how to explain. It's like he ain't thinking about siphoning your energy to give to her no more. He just want to be with you, girl. That spell work ain't spelling no damn way. Ain't been spelling. Whatever they thought they could have pulled off of you or was already pulling from you initially, before you and him started interacting directly, they done lost that. Take flight. I'm telling you now. So, you know, they can achieve gains off your energy, but can they keep those things that they accumulated? That's always the question for me. Okay? Yeah, you may have been able to tap into my energy and quote unquote get what you wanted. But let's see how it pans out on the other side. Because some of y'all energy be blowing these motherfuckers up. I mean, you're very combustible. Your energy is like powder kegs in a damn room full of lit firecrackers. Okay? Just a whole ticking time bomb when some people go to siphon from you. And they experience these disastrous consequences in their lives because they did not know how to properly alchemize your energy, and it blow up in their damn face. Okay? And he wasn't supposed to truly like you and want to be with you. He was just supposed to hook up with you and fuck you and siphon from you. Okay? He wasn't supposed to fall for you. I'm telling you, this wife put this husband on to you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But this man has done a lot of study and research on you since he first discovered you. And he realized that you ain't nothing to play with. That there is ultimate power in the Most High and the Holy Spirit. Because they ain't been able to suck your soul. And it's something like he realizes that any initial gains they got when he first started playing in your energy, he realizes that those initial gains are essentially nothing. That they may not have even came from your energy. They may have came from another source. Because he can see you are operating your divine purpose, baby. You have not faltered. He thought he had you now at one point, and I see where you was going for it. But God showed you the truth about him and that he was somebody's husband. Point blank, period. Now these people want to get a damn divorce. Clear your energy. Because see, you cleared your energy of this karmic masculine and this karmic feminine. And she about can't take it. This one having Look, she done had a couple of breakdowns in the past few months. And it stems from her playing in your energy. National Geographic came out here, y'all. Because I'm telling you, he done had hoes and all kind of damn zip codes. Like, this ain't nothing new that they be up to. But you were the catalyst to shift this karmic cycle that this married couple was in. It was time for them to end this. They were literally surviving off of other bitches' energy, period. And now that aspect of their relationship has been removed, because he ain't been doing it. He ain't been going and finding nobody else like she been wanting him to. Now that that's been removed from their relationship, the dynamic of their relationship, they don't have anything. There's really no foundation there. That's what they always were doing. It's over with. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but it is. So if you and her share the same birthday and y'all got a birthday coming up, it's something about her serving him with divorce papers, because he's no longer willing to conduct this bad habit for her favor, to help her look good and feel good and get what she want out of life. He was siphoning women's energy for his wife, and he ain't doing that shit no more. And she feel like he's betrayed her because of it. She feels more betrayed because he ain't supposed to fall in love with the side pieces, especially if he ain't even gotten with the side piece, the potential side piece, but he done fell in love with you. But that's how the Most High God is choosing to balance things. They use other women to balance their partnership. Now the Holy Spirit is using whoever you are, divine feminine in particular, one woman, to balance their relationship in a different aspect. Because, see, he ain't willing to be in no sorcerer energy for this hoe no more. I'm telling y'all, this was a whole warlock she was married to, happily married to his ass. Okay? Because he was doing that shit for her so she could be seen as a divine being. She done fell off. This one was popping out possibly in the last year or two like she was some sort of superstar. And that's because of what he was spiritually attempting to do to you. But it didn't take. It ain't go like they planned. And she's been experiencing some sort of emotional breakdowns, honey. Because your intuition kicked in and the Holy Spirit told you the truth about him. I mean, I can't say it enough. It's been shown and proven to you that this man got a wife that he had no intentions on removing. So that was a wrap for you. That's it. That's all. Shit. You ain't been losing no sleep over him or it. But they have, buddy, I am telling you. Childhood memories. It's some sort of trauma here. It's some sort of trauma here now. That's why I said she been having some sort of emotional breakdowns. She been going through some sort of dark night of soul energy. And it's really given that your need to have other women's energy stems from some sort of karmic childhood situation or circumstance. And I think she's starting to unearth it, starting to get to the bottom of her shit and why she was complicit with this, why she was suggesting it, encouraging her husband to go out here and find bitches that she could steal from, Period. That's what was going on here. And now that he ain't doing it no more because he couldn't do it with you, things are coming back up. Things that were being suppressed by playing dress up with other women's energy, sacrificing other women. Now she is having to sacrifice herself and who she thought she was, because she's seeing that she don't even know herself. Her energy is a mixture of a multitude of women over the years that her husband has slept with, okay, in an effort to help her achieve and exhibit some level of growth and social status. That's why that card came out here too. I'm telling you, this one thought she was going to become popular and famous off of your energy. But the more that you grew and evolved, the Holy Spirit showed you what you needed to see. And you have been focused on the truth and your divine purpose. You have not lost any sleep over learning that this man was married. You are glad that the Holy Spirit showed you the truth, Warrant. Okay? Before you ended up in some bullshit. Because it's something like you chosen. Let's start there, okay? But I don't know why this wife, especially with her being so infatuated and manic about your energy, your light, I don't know why she thought that because you were not willing to be the side piece to her husband that she could come for you, but she did. That's what I just got off this Warrant energy, because she's upset now because he don't want to be with her or anybody, baby, but you. He not willing to go get no other women for her too. I'm telling you. So you fucked up the program. Because remember, at first, he wanted to chill out. He didn't want to keep pursuing you, but she was adamant. Now it's like they've been getting into it because she want him to, he be daydreaming and thinking of you, honey. She done caught this man looking you up on his phone and all. And it's been months, I'm hearing, since you learned the truth about him. So she been coming for you, and somebody might got a warrant, child. Clarify. I'm telling you, she done did divine connection and divine purpose. Because what they need to understand is, if your energy is gravitating to them in this way, what do they think your energy is doing in other lanes, in other people's lives, to other people's psyches? So it's some sort of other eyes on you, baby. And this woman sent somebody towards you, I promise you, to try to jump you or some shit like that. And I'm hearing they got caught up for it. Because you are operating in your divine, look, you can make it. She told this person, she tried to send some sort of goon towards you to jump you. Look, yo, look. And y'all, it's something about smoking weed too. You a plant lover, and maybe he is too. But she sent somebody towards you, honey. And they got caught up for it. And I don't think they were that confident. It's some sort of goon. You know how you got them cousins and people you grew up with and shit that you knew around the way that you can call and, you know, enact some street justice for you, baby. That's what she did. But this person, they didn't feel confident about it. And they didn't got a warrant. Clarify, Holy Spirit. So something may have been exposed to this husband about that right there. Your spiritual team is with you. Whatever this man thought he was going to do to you, it's a man she sent towards you on some sort of jump her, beat her up, rob her, do something to her because she fucking up my life. When that person attempted to do this to you, though, it's something like he was immediately shown that the reason why he was in trouble was not because he had simply been caught up and apprehended, but because you are somebody that is anointed, that the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, is using for a divine purpose. And it's like this man knew that you were spiritually protected and covered. He knew that he was in trouble for, again, not being caught per se for what he was doing, but because of your spiritual team, baby. That is wild as hell. So she just wanted to beat you up or get somebody to rob and assault you because you ain't want to be her husband bust down. Cha! Smoker / drinker. And maybe you do smoke. I keep getting that. There's 3 references to it out here. So if you chief and he chief, you already know, baby. But I'm hearing she don't chief. So it's like, this was an odd couple, okay? But I'm telling you, the only reason why this couple right here been married and got married was because they was doing that magic together. And they were being able to manifest things. And it's been working all these years. So why try to fix something that's not broken? But them not being able to fix you shows both of them that this marriage that they are in was always broken, was always karmic, was always built on a faulty foundation. Okay, period. And if you are a Sybil, a prophet, which is what we have seen already, there are things that you have been saying that this man has been hearing since he became aware of you, and it has really made him put down that spell book. That's why Sorcerer came out in reverse now. That's also why they done broke apart, because that was what their connection was built on. That's very important here. Hoe is not life, but death to your sweet soul. Him getting with hoes, harvesting their energy and bringing it back to his lady. That was the primary dynamic of their partnership. And that dynamic has ended. So what you think gonna happen to the marriage? And I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of them. A lot of married couples I'm picking up on who are carrying the same vibe. Where the woman knew that if her husband could get with you, he would act right. He would continue to act right, and she could keep doing what she was doing, and it's all good. Some of these women knew that their husband was going to harvest from you to benefit them, but some of them just wanted their husbands to have their side bitches so that they can be at peace and do what they was doing. I'm telling you, it's a little of both. But either way, it's coming to a head. Because all these marriages I'm picking up on were built on faulty foundations. Like I said, I don't care if they've been married 40, 50 years. That shit's still crumbling. Do you still love me? Because these bold and brazen masculines who were going to other women to harvest their energy hadn't fell in love with some of y'all now. Because you divine feminines. You're not going to be they bust down baby. You ain't playing them damn games with nobody. And your level of self-respect and high self-esteem is also why they in love with you too, baby. Because they ain't used to no broads being like, I'm good. I don't care how much money you got. I don't want you if you with her. Period. You ain't playing that married man game. That just ain't your MO. Okay? And this didn't change this one, because he didn't renounce that damn warlocking and all, honey. You think I'm playing? He could be a fire sign with this bold and brazen energy that he was in. It's a wrap on all that shit. Because, see, this man is a father. And if these people got children and they've been married 20 or 30 years, what are you essentially showing your child that you and your wife are about? They mama. What is that say to them? Because, see, something been exposed to this child. I'm picking up on a child here now, but this ain't no little baby or no little preteen. This a grown child here that's done figured out what's really up between their father and their mother. There's something about bikers here as well. Maybe these people are into bikes and motorcycles or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I only know what the Holy Spirit telling me. Maybe this father, it could be a son. They like to ride bikes and, you know, four-wheelers and shit. You already know. Well, if you from the South, you already know how I go to dirt bikes and shit, child. The last time I was on the back of somebody's four-wheeler, we was going down this damn hill, y'all. This shit was like this. I swear. And I was just... it was dark too. I was leaning back, child, when he was going down that hill, because I was like, I ain't finna flip out here in the country, out here in the cut, in these clay hills, on no damn four-wheel or something like that with them. They like, so maybe this father has had a talk with his son about what's happening. They might have went for a ride or something, and he then let his son know what's happening between him and his mother. But see, that son is realizing that marriage dynamic was toxic. I'm telling y'all. I am telling you what I'm getting now. You ain't got to believe me, Jesus. They ain't got to believe me. You see it, though. Energy don't never lie. I don't give a fuck what these people talk about. We got St. Louis out here now. These people could be from St. Louis, be located in St. Louis. You could be from St. Louis or located in St. Louis. Clarify the St. Louis energy, the Holy Spirit. And we gonna close. Take a day off. Something like whoever this was that came towards you to be her goon, they from St. Louis. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Look, this husband had found out about this. Okay? The word then got out how his wife sent some sort of goon towards you because she was mad. And the goon got caught up. And everybody know who the goon is because the goon is related to her. It's something about that here. Clarify, and then we gonna let it go for real. Please and thank you, teacher. Everybody is getting a lesson, getting a lecture, like everybody has learned. Okay, somebody's name might start with an L, but everybody has learned how this estranged wife, because that's about where they at, sent a goon towards you to make you take a day off because you didn't want to participate in this toxicity with her husband. So I don't know if this goon told the authorities who sent him, but it's starting to give that. It's starting to give that now. This person may have crossed some state lines or some shit. It's something like they from St. Louis, but y'all ain't in St. Louis. St. Louis is where this is. St. Louis is not where this is occurring. This person may have took a day off, took some days off to come from St. Louis to be in some sort of hitman energy towards you. This person from this, whoever this person is that she sent towards you, they from Missouri. They somebody that she may be related to or she grew up with even. But they came from Missouri to wherever you were located. They crossed state lines to come for you, baby, and they got caught up. And it's something like he done told people who sent him radiation. Radiation that came out here. So I don't know what he was supposed to do to you. I don't know if he was supposed to do some sort of chemical weapon on you or some shit. Because you know these hoes be doing that. They be paying people to throw acid on you because they jealous of your face and shit. I done seen multiple incidents over the past few years of men and women throwing chemical weapons on people to try to destroy their beauty and their looks and fuck them up. So he has some sort of chemical weapon, girl. That's why his ass in trouble. And I'm telling you, everybody know it. She recovery mode. Whatever this radiation aspect entails, it was some sort of chemical weapon this man from Missouri was supposed to use on you. She hired a hitman. She hired a goon. I don't give a damn if she already knew him or not. And he done got caught up because, like I told you, it's other people watching you, ready to deliver you out of the bosom of this bullshit people keep trying to put you in. And see, he want deliverance because he in some trouble. Okay? So at first he wasn't talking. I'm telling y'all, this woman in trouble now, because I was picking up where she may serve this husband some divorce papers, but now it's kind of giving like she gonna need a criminal lawyer too in a minute, because this motherfucker wasn't talking at first. He wasn't telling the authorities who sent him towards you and why he was possibly about to do some sort of chemical warfare against you. This motherfucker done got caught now with some shit. Some major shit that he was supposed to use to attack you with. Okay, but that judge got that ass talking now. Because that motherfucker might still be locked up. And the word done got out. The word done got out. And now he is spilling it. I'm hearing. Their insecurity is showing. That judge broke this goon down. Because he wasn't telling who sent him towards you at first. But he talking now. I can't make it up, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I done picked up on. This a whole nother twist in this circumstance. And that may be also why the Holy Spirit is revealing it. Because she in trouble. She in trouble now. Because she got mad that you didn't want to be the side piece to her husband so he could harvest your energy. And then she grew livid because he no longer wants to siphon from any being for her benefit. Final card, final message. That just is a shame. Absolute crying shame. Rabid energy. Divorced. And I'm dropping the damn mic. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You see it. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.